Hey guys, Bob and I got out. It's gonna get hot today. We're gonna try to get out here for 2 or 3 hours, see if we can catch a few fish. I'm waiting on him. Hopefully he'll be here pretty quick. Boat's in, ready to go. And as soon as he gets here, we are gone. So stick with us. There we go. Got it. You better get a worm on.
I'll give it a second.
All right, first fish of the day. If the last one would have stayed on, this would be the second fish of the day, but we'll take him as the first. Boy, right in top of the mouth, just the way you want him. Fish one. And Bob puts away the frog and grabs a worm. Now,
one time I don't start with the worm first.
I'd be doing the same thing as I do. I'd be doing this. That old frog would be going up in a hurry if I was you too. Hang on.
He's in the boat. He's in the boat.
All right, well, you start over because I had the camera off. So you have to tell everybody. You have to. You still see the fish.
Man, you're right about one thing.
That's a half one, ain't it? He caught a fish.
John calls his half fish.
Yeah.
I call mine
Fish.
fish.
Yeah, I bet. Okay.
Man,
One each.
I already, man, he hit light.
Yeah.
He might have hit it when I was pulling it up.
Yeah, he was. Well, I said they weren't hitting very hard, so that little carrier.
Oh.
Doesn't that work? You bought one of those, didn't you? Like I had, always used.
You mean a camouflage one?
No, that Bass Pro. Just.
Oh God.
You got one?
Yeah, man, you talking about
Light run, huh?
easy hits. I almost thought I was in the weeds.
There you go.
Well, that's two.
That's two for the wacky worm.
Wacky worm.
All right.
They're hitting really light.
Really light.
I'm in real lot of weeds here, and I thought I was in some weeds, and I just pulled it up.
All right, number two for you. Not much of a jig fisherman, but I'll try anything.
You bounce some on the bottom, don't you?
Yep. Holy shit, Bob. First cast out. You don't have any of those, do you?
I got similar stuff to it.
I hope not.
I got that. I got that other.
Don't ruin another lure for me, Bob. There we go.
What the hell is it?
All right, guys. I am not a jig fisherman. Never have been. Never been good at it. And that was the first cast throwing it. So, did I get good all of a sudden, or did it just, or is that lucky?
I hope he did, because I'll be switching similar stuff.
It had to be luck. It had to be luck.
That ain't much different than the.
But let's go. We'll see.
Rig, is it? Where was Heather? Mark Whitman? Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Fishing. Fremont Lakes. Oh man, wish I'd known that earlier.
There we go.
Oh shit, Don just caught another one. God damn it.
Oh man.
Oh, my buddy just caught another bass.
I ain't got in the boat yet.
He ain't got in the boat yet. Yeah. We're catching him on the modern day version of a sinking jig. We're on Lake 12.
Come here, buddy.
Oh, it's not very far at all.
Well, the heck with you. If I can't get a hold of your mouth, I'll just pick you up.
Never.
There we go. Number two on a jig. I'll tell you, I don't know. I've never been a jig fisherman, guys, but that one worked.
All the way. You know where when you get off the expressway, you just bounce it kind of in?
I just kind of let it go down, and I don't know if I've even letting it get all the way to the bottom or not. It sinks pretty fast, so it ain't going to take it long to get down there. And I just kind of.
A whole lot different from them Ned rigs and stuff, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, a little bit, I mean. You kind of bounce them on the bottom too, I think.
Yeah, the action is, but I mean, it's a totally different lure.
Well, that, yeah.
Yeah, what you're doing, but I'm just kind of picking up the rod tip and then slowly pulling in the slack while I'm lowering the rod tip.
Oh, Don, you're right.
It worked.
That's the way to fish, Don. Wow, that's a decent one compared to what I've been. Yeah.
All right. The jig fish works.
There we go, guys.
Where'd you get that lure?
I got it from Don. Well, I'll tell you guys, Don has put me on more fish, giving me some of the lures he buys.
It's worked.
It's worked. Yeah, I caught one of the master angler on the one you made earlier this year. Pick your friends, fellas. Pick your friends.
I'll send him a bill here at the end of the day for rental on that lure.
Man, that sucker, I tell you, I've said it before, the 2-pounders fight better than the 5-pounders do in March.
In March, oh yeah, yeah. Get up by these 2 big weed beds that are sticking out in the lake. That's where I picked up the one with the, that's where I lost the one on the crankbait. That first one that hit it right when it hit. There you go, Bob. Got him.
Did it?
Yep. He was up. See that vegetation just underwater? Yeah. He was right next to it. He hit it shortly after it hit the water.
Really?
So he wasn't real deep. All right, another one on the jig. I become a jig fisherman. I didn't even know how to do it 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, I knew how to do it. I just was lousy at it. I never could catch fish on a jig. So maybe it's not me. Maybe it's just stupid fish.
Stupid fish.
Yeah.
Whatever catches them.
Whatever catches the one right over there. Got him.
He wasn't. He was out, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's way out here. Oops, sorry about that, bud. I didn't mean to hit your head inside the boat. Yes, I could have reached down there and grabbed you.
Something's hit.
There we go.
We don't fish me today again. We're fishing the same way.
Well, front of the boat makes a difference sometimes.
Huh?
Sometimes the front of the boat will make a difference.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I'm a little too close here, huh? Get out. There we go. Oh, oh, he hit it down deep.
Really?
Yeah. They're all about the same size, ain't they?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
No. Yeah, you would. You've been watching them go inside the boat.
Yeah.
Now look at how many times he's been caught.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all the
Maybe you've been catching the same one.
same way. I should follow me along, little buddy. A little farther up the lake, buddy. Hit it again in a little bit.
There we go, Don.
All right.
Damn, we got one.
Put him in the front of the boat and he got a fish.
There you go. There we go. All right. Wow. Well, that's a nice one.
That's a real nice one. That might be the fish of the day.
I don't want to lose this one. It might be fish today.
Let me get him grip in the
Don't worry
mouth.
about that, bro.
There you go.
There you go. There we go. That might be
All
the
right.
fish of the day.
Pretty close
anyway.
Pretty close. It's your fish of the day.
There you go. That's a nice fish. He put up a really nice fight. Don let me run the boat, and it caught me a fish. So, is that the difference? I don't know.
I don't know.
But I caught a fish.
You caught a fish. Who cares, right?
Thanks.
Well, sorry, man. Let's get another one.
I feel like tying that.
That's what you mean. That's why I keep buying more rods, so it'll never change.
Yeah, I mean, I bought 4 and they're all set up different, you know.
But at that same time, then you want something different, and it seems like you always want that 5th thing.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like when I just had to go to a crankbait, I had to pull something else off.
Yeah. See, I took, after that day when you and I were doing the top water, and there we go. Way out here, Bob. I was way out here.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, they're all about the same. Well, a couple within a half a pound to 3/4 pound. There was a couple of them a little bit bigger.
Bastard, I ain't having squat.
There we go. And I don't, like I said, there's just no way to understand it. Well guys, as you could tell by the lack of volume on Bob's last fish, we had a few audio problems, so I figured I'd do the final one I got home. Jig with a crawdad trailer. I had caught one fish my entire life with a jig. I don't think Bob had caught any. Never fished him, had no confidence in him, and we always found something else to fish. Today, we gave her a try, and today they paid off. Took a few on a worm, but beyond that, it was it was a jig after that. So we knew they were deep. We found out they weren't doing anything shallow. We knew we had to go deeper. Usually we go crankbait. That wasn't really paying off to speak of. I think I picked up one with a crankbait early, but we just weren't doing it. Why I put a jig on, I have no idea, because I've never really fished it, but I did, and it paid off. Basically, we weren't even sinking it all the way to the bottom. There was vegetation out there. We were putting it out. It was sinking down a ways. We were just kind of picking it up, letting it fall back down, picking up the slack on the drop, and which is pretty much what you do with a jig. And it worked. We caught fish. So anyway, that's the way this one worked. Tried something different, and it paid off. So thanks for sticking with us. Subscribe to our channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.